What's up, everybody? It's your girl Tamika. Like my black and white. I don't know if I'm feeling the stripes though. But anyway, so it's your girl Tamika, and I'm just coming to y'all because, okay, so the other day it was all this talk about how Draya, formerly a basketball wife, was on Instagram and she called her son, the one that she just had with the football player, ugly. And a lot of people are, giving her the side eye, and she's getting a lot of backlash about that. And I'm just like, is it really that serious, y'all? Maybe I'm missing something, so please put it down in the comments. But I don't see nothing wrong with it, especially in the context of what she said. So everybody knows that she has not really shown pictures of her little boy. And she posted up a picture on Instagram with her walking the baby in the stroller. Okay, and somebody on her comments on Instagram asked her, like, why you haven't really posted any pictures of your son? And she was like, he's still changing. And then she wrote in quotation marks, in other words, he's still ugly. Okay. Now, for that one statement, she got a whole lot of backlash. And I know y'all like, well, you got to watch your words, as you always talk about, kitchen table talk and all that. And that's true. I don't think it was maybe the right how should I say this? Because I really don't have a problem with her saying it. It was not necessarily the right time or place to put that on Instagram and all the social media, for all of social media to see that, you joked and called your son ugly. That was inappropriate. But on the flip side, on the realistic side, on the humanistic side, I get the joke. I get where she was coming from. When you first have a baby, I don't care how cute or how ugly or whatever, or however you may feel about the baby, your baby is always changing. And sometimes when your baby first come out, I'm just being real, it's not the cutest. All babies are not born cute. And just because you're the parent doesn't mean that you love your child any less. That doesn't mean that your baby not cute in your eyes, but you're just being real. Like, your baby at this particular stage, while it's growing and changing, might not be a cute stage for the baby. I mean, that's life. That's everyday life. So I didn't understand why everybody was coming for her. Like I said, the only thing that I thought that she did inappropriate was posting her thoughts out on social media. But what she's saying is very real. I mean, I look at old pictures of my sister. Not my little sister Sable, but my sister that's right above me. Light, bright, damn near white, and no hair when she was a baby, okay? They used to call her Tweety Bird. I mean, that's what she looked like. She was not a cute baby at all. She knows this. I know this. My mama alluded to it. She ain't flat out say it, but my mom even knows this. Ain't nothing wrong with it. She grew out of it. She's a beautiful woman. She can't walk down the street without people trying to talk to her. So, what's the big deal? I mean, I look at pictures of myself. I was very small. Like, I was a very small baby. I was all head, and I had glasses. It seemed like I had glasses coming out the womb. I wasn't the best looking baby. Come on now. I wasn't even the best looking. I think I was a cute kid. I was a cute kid. But I will say, like, in my 9th grade year of high school, I went through that awkward stage. Not that I was ugly, but, you're trying to find your style, how you want to present yourself, and, just getting your identity. And sometimes when you're in the midst of finding your identity, you might have your little awkward stage. So I'm saying that to say everybody has awkward stages. Babies, kids as they grow up. It's all a part of life. It's all a part of transition. So for her just saying that he's changing and that he's ugly right now, I didn't see nothing wrong with it. I mean, because if y'all really think about it, keep it real. And I mean, we're not just talking about from a parent's point of view, because to parents, of course their child is going to be beautiful in their eyes, and they love their child. We're not talking about that. I don't think she loves her son any less. I don't think she doesn't think he's beautiful. She was just being honest. He's a baby. He's ever changing, and right now he's a little rashy, a little red, he's a little ugly right now. That's all she was saying. So with that in mind, haven't we all thought about that? Whether it be your own child or a child that you've seen on the street or even a relative. Let's just be real and kind of give her a break on that. Like I said, it might not have been appropriate for her to put that on social media. But what she was saying was like real shit. That's all. I mean, that's the way I feel. If you guys think differently, put that down in the comments. But I just think it was worth the backlash. And honestly, as much as I don't like Draya, she was a little bit much for me on basketball-wise. I agree with her, and I didn't think, her response. She didn't have to respond. I wouldn't even dignify that with a response. She went back on Twitter and was talking about, of course my baby's beautiful and blah, 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 blah. Girl, you didn't have to dignify that. I wouldn't even respond. That's your baby. And you feel about your baby how you feel about your baby. I don't think you love him any less. I don't think that you don't think that he's beautiful. Sometimes people can be overly sensitive. And it's like, yeah, I come on here and I may talk about or disagree with someone's opinion, but I try not to sweat the small stuff. And I think that's one thing that social media has done. I mean, it's a great platform to build your brand and to get your name out there, but sometimes it gives everybody a voice, and everybody doesn't need a voice. I mean, she shouldn't get no backlash from that. But anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think. Until next time, y'all, peace and love.